It's pillow talk, pillow talk, pillow talk, hey. Pillows and playing video games.
Ooh. You know what I don't like about carbonated things is when you burp, it goes like out your nose.
Oh yeah, when it like comes out your nose after you burp, yeah, that's bad.
I'm not a fan.
It's uncomfortable.
It is. It's one of the reasons I don't drink pop, just, for fun, He kind of looks like, have you seen The Goonies?
I have.
What's his name? The goobly guy at the end?
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
A little bit. Hey, guy. Stop talking shit about my dog, bro. Oh, yeah. I do hardcore drugs. I do Advil. That's how people do peace now.
Yo, peace.
Like you have
It's just
cerebral palsy or
it's
whatever.
like doing look at all the extra effort to like put the up in the air when you can just kind of like flop your arm around and be
You're
like,
just
yeah,
like, yeah.
it's not worth it to put my hand all the way in the air. So.
Ooh, shit, this part's kind of creepy.
So you get sucked into the fog, please.
Written by Stephen King.
Right. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We're in a Stephen King novel.
Look at that smug on his face. Like,
You're all fucked.
I don't have to pay for that admission.
I'm safe in this cage. Oh, there's your dog.
The Colours Gate malfunctioned, and Hammer and Guard were sent back to the guild. You have made it to Wraithmarsh, but you're on your own for now.
I gotta do fucking everything yourself.
I know.
But Hammer and Guard cannot reach you. Be wary. The fog here is unnatural.
Thank you, dog.
Dampen the guild seal. Birdstone is on the far side of the marshes. I suggest you head there quickly.
Thank you, dog.
Good boy.
Goodbye, dog. Oh.
Now we're saving.
Now you're safe. Okay, hit me up with a fact about Zuckerberg. What's going on with him? Is he going to court? I saw a little something about that.
I doubt he's going to court. The only thing I saw on that was somebody in some government position, wow, can't speak, had asked him to like come forward and like say something, but I don't think it was like any official summons or anything like that. I haven't been following it really closely.
I've just seen it pop up.
Sounds like, because Facebook, like most, like Google and everybody else, they like collect data on you and like what you search and who your friends are, and they like create a giant profile on you, and then they sell that to advertisers essentially.
I hate that.
And what it sounds like happened is they had a bunch of that information available, and it was leaked to somebody or some group.
Damn.
It's just the dog, guys.
I knew he was going to do that.
So yeah, it sounds like a big chunk of that information was like leaked to somebody or whatever, and so people are flipping their shit because they suddenly realize that they have all this information. Because like, if you have like the Facebook app installed on your phone, it'll ask you to like, add your contacts and whatever.
Oh, hell no.
So what it'll do is it'll add your contacts. It'll say, oh, you have Josh in your phone, and this is the phone number you have associated with him. Let's say I don't have a Facebook account at all, but they're like, but this is his phone number because it's in your phone under his name, so we're going to keep that information. So even if like you didn't have a Facebook account, Facebook could have a profile on you because you're in somebody's phone. And like if you message that person,
they could gather data about that?
Right, like, because there's like the Facebook app sometimes has permissions for like phone calls and texts. That is creepy.
Right.
And so then they, keep track of all that information. And so that's what I gather is the gist of things.
It's so creepy.
A little bit, but like Google does the same shit, and you can't escape it. Every site does it, and it sucks.
That's a dog.
You're trying to kill your dog.
Yeah, I was like, God, what is this black thing?
God, this Banshee'd be weak.
No, right when you were talking about them basically, harvesting data and shit, that's when the door opened, and I was like, oh God, they know.
They're here.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that terrifies me more than a fucking ghost coming in like, I'm gonna kill you. Like, oh my God, that's terrifying.
I was talking with a customer today about that. Not so much about the Facebook thing, but like smart TVs.
Uh-huh.
And because like Samsung and other companies have been caught with, because smart TVs have built-in cameras and microphones.
Oh my God, really? Cameras?
Yeah, and having them, accidentally, be on all the time and, gathering data on, kind of what you talk about, what, commercials you watch and how you respond to them. And so I was talking to the customer, I was like, yeah, and for those kind of reasons, I will never buy a smart TV. He's like, yeah, me neither.
Oh, fuck that.
And, like, the benefit of a smart TV is, like, it's got a Netflix app built in. It's like, you can just Chromecast or Roku that shit.
Or you can set it up to where you can stream, like, movies that are in theaters, which is what everyone's all about. They think they're so cool and they can do that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. They're like, oh, I got this streaming thing. I'm like, yeah.
Been doing that for years without buying a device that did that.
And, like, I don't think a lot of people realize that they're, like, torrenting them when they do that.
Yeah, which is,
Well,
loose.
Right, but it's just kind of funny.
But
yeah.
no, man, they bought it, so it's legit.
Right, it's like they installed an app, so it's legit. Wow, your accuracy sucks, man. You should have gotten a better gun.
I know, you can only... Fucking die.
You got him, you got him.
No, I hate that, because, what is it? I was talking to... it pops up with, like, some members at the credit union where they... Because Amazon does, like, a similar thing. I think it's not, like, keeping track, but, I mean, they do keep track of like,
yeah.
purchases and stuff. But what I was getting at was, and Amazon is super guilty of it, is setting up a subscription and not telling when it's going to renew. Or,
yeah, Amazon's really bad about that.
Because there's been some other things that do that, like Google Play, some stuff in like the Google Play Store that you like subscribe through, like HBO or whatever, is on a different renewing cycle than the actual HBO.
Oh no, one of the other things Facebook does, sorry to interrupt,
no, you're good,
is like, you know how like on any like news or forum, there's always like a Facebook like button or share button.
Uh-huh.
So when you integrate those into your web page, a lot more comes with it than just, there's a way to like and share it on Facebook. Facebook then has some analytics of who's seen it, who clicks like and share. So basically, if you're logged into Facebook and like you visit any of these sites that have it, Facebook now has a record of you visiting those sites and that specific page or article or whatever. It's like even if you're not on the Facebook site but you're logged into it in the same browser, they kind of have all that information too.
I hate that. Fucking die. Yeah, but what I forgot what I was getting at. Oh, it's the same thing, and this isn't like a company doing something, but automatic payments and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that can get a little sketchy.
I don't like those. And then people are like, yeah, I write checks, but I hate writing checks because like the checks aren't like cashier's checks where the funds are
immediately withdrawn or whatever.
They just kind of float there. Then you can have,
they
like,
float for a couple days, so you could accidentally overdraw or something.
You could have a check for like $500 and it's never cashed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to do a stop payment on it, and then
it's a whole process. Now let's see. One of the things that like bothers me about like automatic payments is with utilities or something like utilities, like because it's not a fixed like amount every month.
So
what if something like weird happens and there's a mistake or something, and like you have like a $300 like bill all of a sudden that maybe it shouldn't be.
Oh, did you see that spinny?
That was cool.
Spinny spin I did.
Right, and then that automatically gets withdrawn, and then you're like, oh shit.
Why is it so much?
Right.
Sick. That's really cool.
But for the most part, I use automatic payments, but I keep track of them.
Yeah, most people
And I get
don't.
notifications on my email every time one goes through, and it tells me how much it was for.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever do it. I just don't like it, you know?
I get that.
I think it's more because I like to balance my checkbook.
Right.
Yeah, I did tell you I paid my bills yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
so
then
sad.
Yeah, what is it? I have like... I think I already complained about this to you once, and I can change it. Because like, you can change the due dates for a lot of your things.
Is it like the mortgage?
But yeah, like the mortgage, and then like 2 other things go through on the same day. So like our mortgage, one of Ashley's cards and one of my cards go through. Granted, we only have like $30 or $40 on the cards every month. And then charter's like the following day. So it's like a shit ton of money all just coming out at once. It's like,
and then, I forgot what I was going to ask you. What was about, about credit cards. I don't remember. Damn it.
Get the Discover one, man.
I know. Well, I'm going to get one when I actually go away.
I guess, but it builds credit score in the meantime.
That's true. Well, if you refer me, don't we get a bonus? Or
Oh yeah, that was it. It was. I think we each got like $50 if you used my referral link.
Do you have like the regular one, or do you got one that does like the travel one? And it looks like a travel one.
No, I just have the regular Discover It with them. I think the travel one is primarily you earn like frequent flyer miles. Or no, was there I can't remember exactly what I looked at, or was there a specific one for like using overseas that you were looking at?
There was the one that I know there was a travel one I was looking at.
No, I remember because we were looking up fees for like using in other countries, and in the regular Discover It was like 0% fees on all of those things. So.
Yeah, because Huntington's was fucking through the roof.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I got a Huntington credit card like 3 or 4 years ago. And it started at like a $500 credit limit. It's at $1,000 now, and they haven't raised it in like 2 years.
Really?
And and like the only reason I have it is because closing credit accounts negatively affects your credit score for a little bit. So I
can't hit them. That's fucking ridiculous.
You have to hit her from up there. So like I make a purchase on it like once every 6 months just to keep it active, but like I don't use it because Discover gives me cash back on the few things that I actually use that one for, and like that just I don't know.
Yeah, because a guy came in today with an ooh, that's right.
Woo!
That's right. Guy came in with an American Express card, and I was like, aren't their rewards really good for like the members who have them or whatever? Because I know. Because I know there was something tied with their like rewards points, and then they charge vendors like 5% or whatever to.
I know American Express typically has better rewards, but a lot of them also require you to like pay a yearly fee.
Oh, I gotcha.
And they also typically require you to have a high credit score to actually get them in the first place.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That makes you feel pretty special. I got an American Express card. Oh, do you hear, Max? I'm alone! Did you hear him barrel down?
All right, next time on Pillow Talk, we'll give you more financial advice that you should not use. We are not financial professionals.
Check out the stock market. I'd invest in Apple.
Invest in Bitcoin.